Okay, I wanted to make a quick little intro because I feel like I'm gonna forget in the future, but I'm filming a little vlog. If you're new, subscribe, like this video, comment, check out my Instagrams, all that fun stuff. If you're not keeping on my socials, you are missing out. Everything is linked down below and turn your notifications. So I wanted to film a vlog because my little cousin's here and he's staying here for a month. Been here for like maybe 4 or 5 days, and it's been cool. I mean, he's pretty moody in the mornings, but other than that, like, he goes back to normal, like to his usual personality, like towards like the noon. And then when it's when it's time to do anything, he's like, he gets kind of grouchy, but then he gets kind of gets over it. New cameras. We have a new Ring camera outside. Wait, this is gonna be loud. Let me turn this off. We got Ring camera outside, and then we also have this one now, and we're probably gonna I don't know when we're setting this up, but I don't know what it's called. Cloud storage. I don't know what this is called, but this is like a different kind of way better lighting. It's like, I noticed when I was filming TikToks over here the other day that there's way better lighting from over here than in my own room. So it's a wireless connection indoor-outdoor camera. So it kind of looks... Do you want to be in the camera?
Yeah.
He was looking at me like, what are you doing? Why are you just talking out loud to yourself? So it's a wireless network camera. It's a 2-way audio, humanoid warning, video push, cloud storage thing. It took us like a little while a couple days ago. Like the day that they came, like my aunt and my cousin came, it took us like a little while to figure out the Ring camera situation. The thing is, like, it's not connected to, it's not wired into the wall, it's just screwed into the wall outside. So like, you can click either the actual doorbell to the house or the Ring camera, and then whenever you click the Ring camera, this thing over here, the Alexa something, I don't know what her name is, but they have like all these extra ass names for no reason, but Alexa something notifies us and tells us that someone's at the door. Like, she will like literally yell it out, basically. That's this like freaking, like, what's this called, a bubble bazooka machine thing, and we try to play this outside with these other kids and the neighbor's son, and literally like it picks and chooses when it wants to work. It sucks ass. I don't really like it, and it gets kind of boring fast. And I think my mom and I were trying to think of things to do with him. He keeps telling me about this YouTuber called Crafty, and basically it's like a adult YouTuber that, like, I think he plays Roblox. I think it's a little weird that adults play Roblox, I'm not gonna lie, but he plays Roblox and Minecraft a lot, and like some other games. There's this one game that he was playing that I was like, I thought the smoke alarm was going off, and I couldn't tell what this loud beeping sound was, and I thought I was crazy because nobody was talking about it. And I'm like, there's 5 other people in this house and nobody's commenting on this freaking loud ass beeping sound. What? And I hear it through the walls. So I was like, what is the sound? And I was telling my aunt, like, what is that sound coming from? I'm not familiar with that sound. And then she was like, oh, it's Nate's game. And I'm like, oh. See, I set up like a play date the other day with my neighbor's son, because he's like a year younger than Nate.
You're talking.
I'm talking to the camera. He doesn't understand it. I haven't vlogged with him in a while, so he doesn't understand. Remember like those YouTubers that you watch? This is like a vlogging version of it.
Okay.
Over there to their house, brought him with me, and then they played outside, and it was like 95 degrees out, and like it wasn't super duper hot. Like earlier that day it was 100, so it was cooling down tremendously. So then they were like getting too hot, so they were like, oh, let's just go inside. So we went inside and they were playing, and then the mom was like, oh, we have to go to Albertsons because I have like a curbside pickup thing, and we have an Albertsons like up the street, like probably like 10 minutes away. And she's like, oh, like, we have to go. And she kept saying, we have to go, we have to go. And then her son was kind of having like a mental breakdown because he didn't want us to leave. And I was like, we can just wait for them, like, you guys, like, it doesn't take that long to come back. But he was like freaking out. He did not want us to leave the house. And so I was like, you know what, like, I can just watch your son in the house until you get back. So I was watching two little kids for like about almost an hour, because she said it was like gonna be a quick trip, but it turned into like 50 minutes. And I know like people get sidetracked, but I know that she was probably doing like other things. She said that she got some coffee, so she was probably like, she told me when she got back that she dropped coffee on herself, so she was most likely at Starbucks. And yeah, so I was watching him play inside the house for like an hour, almost an hour. And it wasn't super bad. Like, I thought, I wasn't really worried about it, to be honest, like, because he was having fun over there. They were like having this karaoke thing. They were singing all these Justin Bieber songs with the cat. And then they were playing on the iPad. Okay, so it's a little later, and I'm gonna be making my cousin some SpaghettiOs. Remembered why I wanted to turn on the camera, and it's because my cousin and I try to get him out in the mornings at least. We try to get him out at least once or twice a day, at most. And today I was like, oh, I kind of want to go on a walk / jog, because it's like 75 this morning. And for the past few days, it's not gonna be like super duper hot. So I was like, let me take advantage of it. The thing is, like, he doesn't like walking to the park because he thinks it's a really long walk, but it's like a 15-minute, maybe even like, yeah, like a 15-minute walk from my house to the thing. But it probably takes even a little longer. Whole system to try to get him to run. And it wasn't like crazy running, like doing all these obstacles. It was just a light jog. That is all. So, because I've seen him run, and that was literally the other day. So I was like, he can run, so he can do this. That's what my logic was. So I was like, okay, go stand. Okay, so from where we were to the bench, and it'll be like a couple inches away from us. So then we'll jog to that. I try to let him win because like he's really like competitive, but a lot of the times like a few times like in the beginning he was walking like halfway, and it was such a short distance, so I was kind of confused on why he was walking that way. When I'm like, it's a short distance, I'm purposely making it short so you don't have to like burn out so fast. And he ran, and then I was like, he was starting to get a little frustrated. Like, we walked and ran, and then he was starting to get frustrated because he was getting hot, even though it wasn't even that hot. It was like, I think he thinks it's hot the second the sun is out, and he starts turning red the second he's outside. So he started saying, I hot, and I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be a little hot for a little bit. And then he was saying he didn't want to run anymore, so I was like, okay. But I was like, if you ran a little bit longer with me, I'm not even letting him do it by himself. It was just like me trying to encourage him to do it. I was like, if you run a little bit more, then I'll give you like a popsicle. That was like my compromise. I've been trying to compromise with this kid for like damn near a week, because it's like pulling teeth getting him outside. He starts complaining the second he goes there, and like he thinks that he can boss me around because he's so used to like bossing everyone else around, because they're just like, if I let him do his own thing, he's gonna have a tantrum. But he doesn't have like tantrums with me, he just complains, and then he just is like starts groaning a lot. He doesn't do like the extra tantrum shit. Like towards the end of the walk, he started crying, but like no tears were coming out, so I knew it wasn't like a real cry, because he was just like, I'm hot, I want to go home. And it was 75 degrees, so I was like, okay, like we're already at the end of the walk, we don't have to do anymore. I'm gonna do that dramatic thing because this is what he used to do as a baby. When he was like super dramatic about something, he would start like purposely making himself gag, and then he'll start crying, like fake crying to get like attention or something, or he doesn't want to do something. So I was just like, he started doing that. He was gagging really loud that this guy was like staring at us crazy, and I was like, it is not what you think. Like literally he's just being dramatic. Making your SpaghettiOs, it's right here. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Come here. He also like does this thing where like he doesn't believe that people are making his food, so he's just like, are you making it? Are you making it? And then he has to like physically see you make it, because I feel like people probably say it and don't do it. And then on top of the cameras that I talked about, these cameras, the new cameras are kind of a dud. I don't know what's going on.
Checking.
Camera, look, right here.
Oh.
You need to wear your glasses because I feel like you can't see shit most of the time. So, do you think it's warmed up enough?
I want to taste it.
Yeah, we're gonna taste it right now. I think it's warmed up enough. I don't know. I don't even know how to, like, I haven't had SpaghettiOs in a really long time, and he used to eat that like crazy as a baby. This is, sorry, I know that was very loud. This is your bowl. This is your temporary bowl while you're here, because you do nasty stuff sometimes. So anyways, yeah, he literally only eats very few things still, and one of them, mostly he's been wanting popsicles in the morning. But he only really asked me to make like pancakes, waffles. I made him pancakes twice. He eats waffles a lot. He eats a lot of breakfast foods. He makes me make him make eggs. Like he likes eating eggs. It's gonna be really, really hot though. I can tell. So you're gonna have to blow on it, okay? Okay. You see how hot it is? The steam?
Yeah.
So you have to blow on it so you don't burn yourself.
Okay.
And I remember when he was like super duper little, and everyone thought he was gonna be like a vegetarian or vegan because he would drink like almond milk because of us, and then like he wouldn't eat meat a lot, so like he would not really like the texture of meat. He would like suck the juice off of it, but not like, he would not eat it. So they're just like, oh, he's not eating meat, like we have to keep buying him almond milk because he won't drink any type of milk. But here, what do you say?
Thank you.
It's hot.
Careful.
This is a fork. Shoot. So yeah, there's not much going on though. We've been just chilling over here. We try to get this, let me show them. He's been kind of playing with this, so it's been moving around a lot in the house. So like this thing, we've been trying to figure out how to play this thing. It's a TRex game. So we were trying to figure out this game, and like literally it's been a fail because you're supposed to try to get the things onto it without waking it up, but it like literally jerks so much that it's not really fun. So
Okay.
YouTube? What do you tell them to do? What do you tell YouTube to do?
We do a dinosaur one.
Yes.
Then we do the dinosaur one. And
oh, it's doing the moonwalk.
Okay, we gotta put it on now because we gotta fix this. Okay, hold on. Let me put this back in.
Yes. So we're playing this game called TRex Rocks.
it's
Or Garadino. I don't know what it's called. It's one of these two names.
As it lands on, you find the piece that looks like that and you put it on the dinosaur. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so
You want to sit?
sit with me and share.
This is so funny.
We're too poor. We can't afford more chairs.
We have 2 other chairs.
Okay, so you ready? So spin first. Oh,
backwards.
but you just said it was backwards last time.
Backwards.
Okay, it's backwards again.
Oh no. What is this piece? Oh, that's part of the thing. Why is he flopping over like that?
I don't know. He was standing up before.
Do we turn this on?
Yeah, but first let's spin. Nate, you want to spin first?
How are we gonna do this? Oh shoot. So is someone gonna hold this?
No, because then he's gonna wake up if we touch him.
That's true.
You can't touch him. Okay, which piece did you get? Spin it. That piece. So you gotta find that piece. Find it. Ready? We're gonna turn it on. Ready?
You look so excited, Nate.
Wait, how was he already doing that? Okay, put the piece on him. Put the piece on him, but gently.
Well, why does it look like that? Oh, it's working!
But now he doesn't stop. He's supposed to not wake up. Oh, he's demented. Stop.
This.
Okay, you can show them. Let me do it like this. Yeah, they can see it. Oh, that's why I moved it, because I knew it was gonna get messy. So yesterday, do you want to tell them that you lost your tooth all of a sudden when you were eating a corn dog?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them?
Yeah. And then I ate my corn dog and
Wait. Like this, so you can see yourself.
my tooth was out.
Yep. Yeah. What's been happening, Nate?
And my tooth, I ate.
You don't think you tell me about this too?
Really? Then he came out.
Yeah, he came out.
Yeah.
His tooth has a gender.
What?
Your tooth has a gender.
Gender?
Yeah, a gender. Yeah, it was yesterday, but we were all eating and then it fell out. And I completely forgot he still has that age where it falls out. So I was like, what the hell is that? Because he was just like, look, Ivana, look! And then it just was like in his napkin. And then I was like, oh my god. And then he gave it to me. And then you got something from the tooth fairy, right?
Money.
Yeah, how much did you get?
What's in the money?
It's $3. It's okay, you don't have to show them right now. They know.
$3?
You said how many dollars? It's $3.
$3.
Yeah, your tooth fairy gave you $3.
I'm buying anything.
You can buy anything. I mean, you can get something from the dollar store.
Dollar store?
Yeah, you went there yesterday with your uncle and aunt. Yeah, I fell asleep yesterday, and the weather's been really gloomy. Okay, start brushing your teeth, okay? Lately, so I've been really extra tired. But yesterday I was supposed to watch him, and then I was like, I woke up from a nap, and I came out here, and I noticed that like my parents were gone, and Nate was gone. I was like, oh, they probably must have taken him and stuff. Oh, don't put that on there, that's gross. Very bad one day, like 2 days ago. And he was like slamming the door in my face and stuff, so I said he couldn't have an icy for a day. And then we had s'mores that same day. And then he was also like, just like a couple of days ago, it just seemed like he was just off. I don't know what it was, it's just the energy was just off from him. He was just seemed so agitated the other day. It lasted on and off throughout the day. And like it was super windy. We were all kind of like my mom and I were like kind of like whatever about the wind, because we wanted to make a bonfire again, but the wind was just way too crazy and we couldn't light anything up. And then when I tried to, like when I did light it up, it didn't last for very long. So he was like basically down near cussing out the wind because like it was taking forever to light it up. And then my mom went inside to get marshmallows. Yeah, it's clean.
Why do you clean something?
No, you don't have to clean anything else. Just clean your teeth. Not with that, with this. And then my mom went inside to get some marshmallows because we did not bring it, and all we had like was the chocolate and the graham crackers. And then the wind like pushed the graham crackers away, and it fell all over the floor. And he started screaming at the wind. He's like, "I hate you, wind! Stop that!" And I was like, "Whoa, what is going on?" But yeah, it was very, very intense day the other day. How about you clean it after you're done brushing your teeth so it's easier? Because it takes a lot longer if you keep stopping and cleaning. Because you have not even brushed your teeth yet. Okay, so it's like the next day. I almost said yesterday, but today I had my interview at Crumble Cookie, and it was very fast, which I thought was kind of like a red flag to me, low-key, because most of the interviews I've been in, like the first 2 interviews I was in there for, the first one I was in for like an hour and a half in total. The whole interview wasn't an hour and a half, but the interview itself, it was like 10-15 minutes. The other one 10-15 minutes, and the one that I went to today was like literally, not even joking, like less than 10 minutes. It was so freaking weird, and I felt like I just felt really weird because it was in a place where they're renovating it wasn't another Crumble Cookie, but it was like a massage place or something, I don't know, but they're renovating it, and it was dark. There was no lights because they're renovating it, and it was just super duper ghetto. But it was an open interview thing, so there wasn't like a specific time I had to go. It wasn't like just me going. There were several other people. I was the second person to arrive there, and you had to sign in, and like there was 3 other people when I was done. Yeah, but I feel good about it. They said they'll call me next week.
Hello guys, it's another beautiful day in paradise / hell, and we are at the El Paso Zoo looking at El Paso Zoo animals live and direct from El Paso, because you have to say El Paso a lot, or you're not here.
Sometimes there's animals over here and this time there isn't.
I know. Come on, child.
This was the second time
I wanted to come to the zoo. Cute, huh? What do you think? Yeah, those are zebras.
What are you doing?
They're trying to stay cool.
We're looking at the Red River hog, and it's in the small.
Oh, it's pooping!
Oh wow, wow! I can smell it too. Ew. Okay, they're interesting looking. A map too. Do you want to show them your map? We just ran away from Wasp too. They have an eco-friendly garden and then there's nothing in the garden.